Welcome back, folks, to another video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out the Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon down below in the description, and I will see you all in the intro. Welcome back, folks, to another video. We are doing it on another list with, for another Bitter Blossom list, but this is Jund. A lot of people were asking me about, different splashes, is Grist worth it, blah, 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 blah. So I decided, I'll test out, the Renin 6, the Grist, see how it feels with the Bitter Blossom, but also we're playing Bloodbraid Elf, which is one of my favorite cards of all time, and it really hasn't seen play in quite a long time. Even before Luris was printed, it was kind of falling off a little bit, and a lot of people were kind of questioning whether or not you're supposed to play it in Jund. But I thought this would be a great opportunity to play with a bunch of banned cards, right? Ragavan's banned in Legacy, Renin 6 is banned in Legacy, Bitter Blossom was banned, so was Bloodbraid Elf. So yeah, we're playing with a lot of banned cards, so it can't be obviously that bad. And then obviously, fetch lands are technically banned, so we have a lot of banned cards here, so it's really fun to be like, okay, let's play with the mistakes that aren't just blue mistakes. Let's play with the red green. Let's play with some mistakes that were made for us. In a mid-range player's mindset. I'm a little upset that we can't. Obviously we have Reclaimer here, but I kind of wish we could have whatchamacallit, Deathrite Shaman. That'd be a fun one to be playing with, but obviously a little too strong for Modern. But as for this deck, it is just, a regular mid-range deck. We're trying to, one for one our opponent. We have, Fable, the Mirror Breaker to, cascade into. We have Grist to cascade into. We have a lot of good stuff to cascade into off of the, Bloodbraid Elf. As for the sideboard, we also have, Terminates for the Murktide matchup. Soul Guide Lantern as tutor target, same as Pithy Needle. Beseiju for the Renin 6. Chalice of the Void, which is, decent against Cascade, Void Mirror, Unlicensed Hearse, Torok again for those blue-white X decks, Hitotsugu for Hammer, Rhinos, Graveyard decks, Shenanigans, Alpine Moon for, opposing Urza Saga decks, Tron, etc. I'm curious to see how, this list with the red splash, obviously Bloodbraid Elf is not the best card in the world, but like, does it, perform here? Does it show us why maybe it should be played again? Are there matchups where it's just stuck in our hand? Like, do we play against Teferi Time Raveler? Are there going to be, scenarios where it's not so good? How does the, the tertiary color of red kind of affect our, our life total? Is it a little bit more ambitious to be on Bitter Blossom at this point? So yeah, I'm curious about all of this. No Witherbloom Command also kind of, makes our life gain a little bit lower, so curious to see how that pans out for us. But I'm excited to get into this list, so like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the first match. We are getting into the first match here, revealing our Reindeer Companion. We are on the draw, which is no fun. Uh-oh, Gigantha versus Gigantha. Wish them good luck here. Looks a little weird to me, I don't know why. I think it's okay. I think our starting hand's fine. It's not amazing, but I don't think I'm gonna mulligan it. Has a removal spell, Ragavan, some graveyard hate, blah 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 blah. Can't speak. Graveyard hate, so. Well, Ragavan versus Ragavan. Who wins? A lot of lands, but that's okay. Let's grab ourselves a Bloodstain Mire. I'm just gonna push this now. Next turn we can just like Urza Saga. Why does everything look so much different to me? I don't know why. Oh, fellow Urza Saga deck. Burb. The Burbo. Man. That's annoying. Do I want to play out the Tarmogoyf? Oh, oopsies. Don't want to pass my turn. That's for sure. Ugh, that's so awkward, right? I think we do, sadly. And then we'll play Urza Saga next turn. Yeah, everything, like, the text is just a lot smaller, I can tell. Everything just looks smaller. Is that like a thing? Oh. Sorry. I did not realize I could make the cards that small. I don't know why everything's so small. I don't like it. It's messing with me. Alright, another Tarmogoyf. Let's attack. Get this goofball going. Okay, so they don't have Murktide region, which is funny. Yeah, I don't know why everything looks the way it does, but it's okay. Not that big of a deal. Alright, don't really want to let them connive here. What do they have? So I'm assuming Hitsugu is going to be good in this matchup. Not sure though. Oh, this is a cookbook deck? That is annoyingly good. Oh, is this I don't know what they are. Not gonna lie. Voldaren Epic here? Can't block the construct. That is annoying. Definitely a weird deck that we're up against here. Fable's not a bad one. Man, how do we win this game? Probably want to play Ragavan and just make a construct here. And then we can grab a Shadow Spear and hopefully brace here. It's gonna be kind of tough, but oh, they have their own Shadow Spear. That's no good. The 6/7, holy, or 7/7. Apologies. Okay, we're gonna double block here. Double block there. Just take 7 basically. Not like ridiculous. Ragavan's not going to do much though, so yeah, I kind of think this Ragavan's just better off chump blocking. Like, that might be crazy, but like this Ragavan's really not doing much, so like gain 6 is okay with me. Okay, definitely like not happy about this, but I'm content with where we're at. Okay, Pirate Spellbomb, that's a good one. Grab Shadow Spear. I think I'm gonna grab basic Mountain. We could grab Swamp. I think we want Mountain though. Okay. Let's gain our 5 life, and I guess we're attacking because we're not really blocking this turn, I don't think. Right. And then like our constructs are gonna be bigger, kind of in a sense, because like we can just play Pyrite Spellbomb and Nile Spellbomb, make them into 5/5s, and then equip that's the same size, so 6/6s. Yeah, we'll take the 8, I guess. I think we just triple spell here. Or I guess we could just like, you know, play Fable here. Definitely think we want to gain our 5. I think we do want to play out Pyrite and Nile Spellbomb here. Yeah, Connive happens. Galvanic Blast goes away. That's terrifying. That is super terrifying, because Galvanic Blast is very good. Do we just have double blast here? Damn. Okay. Well, we weren't beating double blast anyways. Surprised they didn't just, like, kill us last turn? Am I missing something? Probably not. Am I? Not really sure. Arm LX. They got us pretty bad. Okay, so what do we want in this matchup? Boseiju seems good. Hitotsugu seems very strong. Alpine Moon. Ragavan looks really weak in this matchup. Do we want... Probably Pithy Needle is good here. Pirate Spellbomb, not so much. I think I can also trim on, like, a Fable here. And is there anything else that we want here? We could have, like, Unlicensed Hearse, because we're pretty certain that they might have something graveyard-wise, but I think we have enough stuff here. I'll be happy. Maybe a Bitter Blossom's a little weak here. I don't know. I think we're okay here. Doing here. Just like, can we just draw our band card? Run in 6, please. Can we just draw our band Rin and 6 card? Please, thank you. This hand's close to being okay, but just one land's not good enough. Alright, well this hand's good. I almost think I want to put back the Tarmogoyf because Hitotsugu is going to make it kind of, bad. Maybe that's wrong, but I just am not very excited about the idea of having a card that just like basically is nullified by our own card. So, what we got here? Polluted Delta. Probably I'm just gonna bolt or push. That I don't care about. So small, it's messing with me. Let's just grab our Triumph. Ooh, Spellbomb's good. Definitely not sad about that. Might just cycle it, to be honest. A blue mana. Okay. Oh, no land. Okay. Well, I definitely don't feel bad about this position for us. Ooh, I should have grabbed another red source, I think. That's okay. Nope. Never get punished. Never get punished, I guess. If they have a, let's say if they have an Oval Chase, I don't think I would care. Ledger Shredder, okay. Soul Guide Lantern, okay, so I think we're just going to push and then, while they're tapped out, just slam this Hitotsugu. We could just Hitotsugu, because that means we still get to draw a card off of... Yeah, I kind of like it because we get to still draw a card off of our Nile Spellbomb. And we get a basic here. Destroy each non-land permanent. Okay, I mean, we might as well as pop it, right? Doesn't really matter. I think we're going to be exiling everything eventually anyways. The difference is we wouldn't have a Nile Spellbomb in our yard for like one turn, basically, but that's okay. Double push, bolt. We have a win con eventually in Giganta and Hitotsugu, so I think this is a good position for us. We could also just play the big old reindeer this turn. Alpine Moon. Alright. It's good to know that's in their deck. I mean, I don't really care, but... They discard Oval Chase. God, I love that interaction so much. Like, really do think it's a really good interaction. Alright, push. Play this awkward Tarmogoyf. I'll hold on to Besage You for a little bit. Not necessarily convinced that it's going to do anything, but... should I just bolt this? Yeah. I think I want to save push for something else. Probably just going to play the Giganta here. Oh, never mind. That's much better. Let's get in there. We're taking this game. I think this one should be a game over for us, but we'll see. Obble. Yeah, we're gonna have to... This Hitotsugu seems like it's absurdly good against them. Like, absurdly good. See what they got here. Galvanic Blast, sure. I think that's really helping too much. Yeah, let's just discard our 2 lands. We have lethal on board, but let's make it extra lethal. Alright, Giganta. Go, buddy. Let's go, reindeer. Alright, that was a pretty clean win for us. But we need to be... This is definitely the harder match, right? Alright, let's see. I'm thinking Hearse is good now that we've seen the Oval Chase here. I almost think Bitter Blossom or Tarmogoyf is the cut here, because they have some graveyard hate. I think I want to trim on some Tarmogoyfs and bring in the Soul Guide Lantern just as more graveyard hate. I think this is okay. Although we don't have many creatures, which is kind of concerning. We are very low on the creature count now. Okay, I think this hand's fine. I mean, we have a Besage, which acts as a spell. We have a Saga. Definitely not sad about this hand. We'll see what happens here, but I would like to be able to play my Reclaimer on one. Darren Epicure is not scary. I think we're actually going to grab a Stomping Ground here. So I want to be able to cast my Bolt and my Reclaimer next turn. Like, have that as an option. Oops. Layman. Wow. Oh, okay. That's cool. Kind of. We got here, maybe a Blast, yeah. So probably just gonna go Saga, Elvish Reclaimer here. They have 5. They're gonna have 6 cards in hand. Prefer not to. Okay, they know that's in their hands. Probably just gonna play the Saga here. Gonna be an issue if they play a Alpine Moon here, but that's, I guess, something I'm fine to live with here. Okay, Ledger Shredder. Fine. I think we might just bolt this and hold up Elvish Reclaimer activation. Oh, that's a very good card. Bolt this now. Yeah, Renin 6, you are very strong. Definitely happy with that. We could also just activate in our upkeep here. We're not like prized into having to activate Elvish Reclaimer now, but we did bring in the Pyrite or the Soul Guide Lantern, right? Yeah, we did. All right, I actually think I am gonna activate in the upkeep here. I'm gonna bolt this now and then grab Soul Guide Lantern. I could also just like let it die and just grab it with Rin. We go down a land. Is that fine? I think it's fine. Grab the Soul Guide. Eat their Oval Chase. Play a Rin. Tick up. Grab Saga. Play Saga. Alright, I'm feeling pretty decent about this game. Obviously, we're not locked by any means, but they have EI. Okay, EI is strong. EI is a powerful magic card. No. What are we exiling here? Cookbook. Not that big of a deal. We can just Besage that if we really want to. What this is. Yeah. Pop the yard. We have an Asmo. Asmo is pretty good. That's pretty good. What are we doing here? I think we just say go here. We can just Urza Saga activate. Then activate again in our upkeep. We can Pithy Needle this Asmo. It's important, I believe. Second iteration's fine. There. Oh man. We have to cycle this for another saga, I believe. Man, at least they didn't kill it. They didn't get the draw off of it, which is nice. They should have probably killed our Reclaimer first. Not gonna lie. I can Ren. Gotcha. I think we're gonna kill this cookbook in the end step here. Oh my god, they have the freaking the third oval chase? Ugh. Pretty good. Very strong. It's very annoying, not gonna lie. Alright. Whatever. Yep. Fine. Guess we should kill one of these, right? Let's grab a basic mountain, I guess. I don't think it really matters. Pop a cookbook. Give me something good. That's not bad. I think I might actually bring back up a Seiju here. Kill this other one now. Maybe that's crazy, but now we can block this Asmo, keep our Rin around. Dash a monkey. Okay, they're killing... Not killing Rin. That's gotta be crazy. I will 100% try and keep Rin alive. They have a Galvanic Blast. Obviously, that sucks for us, but... I just think it's crazy to not try and keep this alive. Yeah. It's just worth so much value, in my opinion. I'm gonna grab... I think I still grab Pithing Needle for Asmo. Asmo Randakudakar. Bush Reclaimer is a big butt. Alright, I mean, I don't feel bad about this game. I don't feel amazing either, but... I'm feeling content with my position. No good attacks. I mean, trade... Whatever. If you want to pick this back up, I'm fine with it. Better... Gotcha. Let's see what they do here. And then, like, now we can just make another construct. Their helmet. Find Gigantha. That's okay. Another Fable. Okay. Saga. Play a Saga. Alright. We're okay. Why is this... This Magic Online changed up. I'm not liking it. I don't like it. I have to, like, look at this. I have to look. What is this? What is this? Anyways, we won the first match. I'll see you all in match number 2. Alright, we are here for match number 2. Again, with this strange life of playing on Magic Online after the update. I'm actually kind of happy that they updated some stuff. I don't know if anyone plays Magic Online, but if you do, they changed a lot of things, it feels like, and it's kind of interesting. It's good to see some change. Okay. Temple Garden. I don't know if I want to save my push. We'll see what we draw. So it's weird because I kind of want to save my push for something more impactful, but they could play a 3-drop, right? I'm going to save the push here. Let's save it. We can just push the 3-drop, right? Copium. Copium, copium, copium. Give me some copium, please. What are we up against? Something with blue. Just play like a soul herder and I will push it so hard. What's this? Oh, it's this card. Is this drawing a card? Okay. Well, I guess I will push that with a Blood Crypt here. Push. And we'll down tick on this. Red, green. Down tick. Dude, maybe I should have pushed this in case they had force negation. It wasn't really something I was considering, but that is actually a card that would have been really problematic, right? So this looks like a Aspiring Spike deck, if I've ever seen one. This looks like the most Aspiring Spike deck I've ever seen. Pick up. Let's play a Reclaimer. Play a Shadow Spear. Okay. There you go. See what they're doing. Ice Fang, maybe? Yeah. Looks like the X1 tribal has arrived. So Rin's probably good here. But this has got to be a tough matchup, right? Turok's good. That's probably about it, but God, please don't just slam Soul Herder on me. Or like Collected Company is gonna be tough. Ugh. We need like we need our discard spells ASAP. I guess finding Urza Saga is pretty good, right? Saga's pretty beefy against them. See what they got here. Woo! Those are some freaking hits. You can, oh my god, buy it back and bounce their own Ewood if they want, or bounce our Elvis Reclaimer. Yeah, I think we're dead. This seems pretty tough. They're just drawing a card, not bouncing anything. Crazy to me. All right, I mean, we'll attempt to beat this deck. And I don't think it's really possible, but hell, we'll attempt. This is like, I hate these decks. They're just so bad, but so good at the same time. All it is just like really bad cards that just, you know, really medium cards, I should say, not bad cards. Actually, I should probably activate. Should be activating Reclaimer here. And I can still activate Besage to get that sneaky 3/4 body if we want it. The sneaky 3/4 body. Let's see if we can get it though. They have 7 cards in their hand. Alright, let's just like yield till attacks. Let's see what happens. Be ready to turn off them auto yields in a heartbeat. Okay, they're paying costs. Turn off auto yields real quick. Oh, they're Collected Company. Yay. Yahoo! What's this? Oh my goodness. Just 2. 2. An Ewit to get back this, another draw or bounce something. They're probably, yeah, they're bouncing our Elvis Reclaimer. Okay. They're buying back on land instead of Collected Company. That's gotta be so wrong, but I don't know. Our opponent is pretty far ahead, not gonna lie. I don't think it really matters what the heck they get back. My trading. I'm probably just gonna equip my Ragavan, I guess. Yeah, let's just equip the Ragavan and hope. Equip it with the Shadow Spear and have some hope. Yeah, if they want to trade like Noble plus something for my Ragavan, I'm fine with that. Equip the Ragster. I mean, we'll see. I don't think they're going to block here. Oh, they are. I don't know why. I just found that kind of surprising. A Wall of Omens. Do I even want to play a Reclaimer? I don't think I do. I think I'd rather my constructs be as large as possible. That could be crazy. And like, why'd they want to land over like a Collected Company? I'm not really sure about. There's gotta be a reason. Like, what is this reason? Are we just gonna try and go for the time warp loop, maybe? Maybe they had another one and they just felt like they didn't need it. They'd prefer the land. They played the island. Not sure. Maybe it was a misclick. Soul Herder. I'm just going to concede. We're not beating that. We are not going to beat that. I'm content conceding there. Alright, so time for Torox. Terminates. Do you want Hidetsugu? Probably not. So this is definitely a matchup where trimming on a decent chunk of removal is not helping us. Bitter Blossom's not great here. We're not going to try and go long or longer. We can also probably trim a Ragavan, the ugly Ragavan, of course. I'm fine with like some Graveyard Hate. I'm not saying it's amazing or horrible. All right, let's just do this. I think this will help us quite a bit. We also could bring in like Hearse. I think Hearse would be reasonable. Pithy Needle, not really reasonable. Soul Guide Lantern, not that great. Yeah, I'm thinking Hearse maybe could be okay. But this is definitely a matchup where Wrenn 6 is really important, and so our 6... Wait, where's our Terminate? 6-8 removal spells. Torok hitting some stuff out of their hand will be really important as well. Actually, maybe we want the Ragavan over like a Bloodbraid Elf here on the play. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and we'll get into the next game. Okay, we're here for the next game. Hope that our hand... Nope, okay. Whew, I thought I just didn't reveal my Wrenn. God, dude. Hand has a fetch land, it's pretty decent, but we got a mulligan it. Alright, I'm gonna keep, I guess, put back a Grist or a land. Let's put back a Grist. Maybe I should have put back a land. This hand's not amazing, but it does cast like turn 2 Grist, which is cool. Which I'm actually very happy with doing that. Okay. And we also have this Uggo Ragavan. I'm not a huge fan of like the full art stuff. Never been a huge fan of it. Not to say that it's bad, but just not my preference. Yeah, like a Solitude, that would be annoying. Oh? Oh? Oh, we could cast a Soul Herder. Actually, no, we can't, sadly. Green. Our Grist, baby. Look at that. This is pretty good for us. Now we can kill whatever they play and then just get the Saga token going. Find a Pyrite Spellbomb maybe the following turn. Yeah, this is like on the play Ragavan I think is much better than whatever this would what would that would have been? That would have been a Bloodbraid Elf. Yeah. Happy that this was a Ragavan. Content. Muy contento. I don't know if that's actually right, but I should know. Alright, I think I'm just gonna down tick here. Oh man, Wrenn 6 is quite good too. I will sack my insect for your Wall of Omens. Let's see, they're doing quite a bit of shenanigans here. Please like Solitude this. I'm content with this. They pitched a Knight of Autumn? Wow. That's crazy to me. Not saying like that's a bad play, but like it's not really backbreaking to us. That Knight of Autumn would have been pretty annoying. That's so done. Guess they didn't have a land. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense now. Just gonna float a mana here. Let's grab Pyrite Spellbomb. Play a Rin. Down tick. Up tick. Play our lands. Let's grab our basic forest here. Play Elvish Reclaimer. Alright. Definitely a beat down. I mean, obviously they had wait, do we not have any discard spells? Oh my god, I just realized we don't have discard spells in this deck. Oh, this is a poor deck building decision by me. Holy. Who let me register this list without any discard spells? That's ridiculous. That's like actually ridiculous. How did I not notice that? Wow. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Wow, that's absurd. I think we're sticking with the Ragavans for this game. That's ridiculous. We've won a game without any discard spells. It's dope, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. I mean, Renin 6 and Ragavan might be able to help. Also, the Shadow Spear is kind of relevant with Ragavan, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm not saying this hand's amazing, but like it does. I think it does enough to where I'm gonna keep it. Give me a removal spell, please, off the top. Let's go. Blood Crypt. Bolt that. 3. Top decking here, a Flood Strand. Kind of didn't wish they had that on top, not gonna lie. So I feel like they were in need of a land. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not. Play a creature, please. Ooh. Huh. I think I want to play Tarmogoyf here. I think that's the best play. You could argue with me Renin 6, but I think I want to save that to kill a creature the turn it comes down. Yep. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Up. And if they like have to waste an ephemerate on this, that is fine with me. I'm gonna attack before I play my Ragavan, just in case they have like Solitude ephemerate here, but I think we're gonna die pretty hard to that anyways. It's not a card they have. Well, I feel content. Muy contento. I'm gonna say that again. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn Spanish for one of my classes in college. So you know, if I start speaking Spanish more often, you'll know why. Okay. I think I just want to attack. And they can like play an Ice Fang, trade with my Ragavan, I guess. Wow, nothing. Are they just flooding? What is going on here? Someone tell me. Is this a creature, maybe? And this kind of feels like this needs to be a collected company for him to be in this game. Wow, nothing. Their hand just has to be like all lands, question mark? They or like they need like Solitude. They need to have a pretty, I don't really know what's going on here. Is this like a Knight of Autumn? I don't really know what's going on. Soul Herder. Okay. Is it an ephemerate? They have an ephemerate. Maybe they're in it still. Oh, man. Ah, dude, that's so good. Jeez, dude. That was so sick. This freaking Soul Herder's gonna be huge. How the heck do I win this game? Okay, well, I'm assuming we need to, we're gonna need a Takanuma here. While we can. Jeez. Alright, well, let's just Takanuma. We missed on that. That sucks. Okay, how do we win? We need to find a terminate here. That's, I guess, somewhat reasonable. Double down tick. And then we will buy Giganta. Hey, Giganta, help, please. What is this? I don't understand what that is. Yes, flicker your Soul Herder. God dang, dude. That was absurd. That was quite absurd. What are we playing? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that was so good. Are you joking? Oh. Golly, what a freaking top deck. Now you pick up Solitude. Jesus. Okay, so we need a removal spell this turn, or else we actually just aren't winning. That was so strong. Maybe a Torok could win us. Okay. Well, if there's a draw on our deck, terminate. Terminate. Ren and 6 boggers. Alright, well. That's not horrible. Not awful, I guess. To be honest, that draw keeps us in it. Oh my god, they're in bolt range now? That was a pretty good sequence there, not gonna lie. Bloodbraid Elf too strong. Confirmed. Can we just like draw like mono lands from here on out, please? They could like Solitude their Bro, what? Come on. Oh, that was a bad one. Okay. I mean, you kind of gotta attack, or you kind of gotta attack this Rin, I think. I guess you're dead to a bolt anyways. Not attacking Rin, okay. Come on, baby. Feed me a bolt. Feed me a bolt. I'll spell bomb. Okay. I thinning my deck. Oh wait, I guess I can tick up on this Takanuma here. I'm gonna do this first. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Armaglyph. Not amazing. Really not that great. So we're gonna chunk this turn. No, playing any creature. There's really no point. Guess we equip here. Copium. Copium. Guess if they're gonna Solitude this now. Let's wait. Oh, there are two. Should I ping them? I don't think so. Ice Fang, Snoozle. God, we have one. Bro, their top decks were insane. Wait, why is the browsers or the tracker not working? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's up. Their top decks were so good. We have Lightning Bolt. Torok would be cool. Really, would be. That's interesting. Okay, well. And I'm blocking. I mean, now we technically have lethal on the board with Ren minus Ren. Guess they have Solitude. Ugh. Can I win this game, please? I don't think so, but... Elfish Reclaimer. Wait, no, we don't even have lethal on board. Guess we do this. We down tick on them. Play Elvish Reclaimer. Play Rin, or play Tarmogoyf. And then we just hope to draw land, I guess. That's our hope. Hope to draw land, and they run out their Solitude to kill one of these. Copium. 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 All of the copium. We are totally winning this game. Give me the copium. Straight to the dome. Breathing it in as we speak. Okay. In 4. Casual. We're at 28. No biggie. This another Solitude. I will concede to that. Wait, no. Bolt's still an out. Right? Bolt is still an out. Right? Well, actually, it depends. Are we getting attacked or are they getting attacked? Ugh, yeah, we're pretty dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just dead. Maybe double bolts an out. Hacking Ren. God, dude, we were so close to winning this game. I'm so upset. But we definitely built this deck so abysmally bad. I didn't even realize it. Yay. Cards fair. Welcome back, folks, to match number 3. I forgot to hit the record button. Apologies about that. I'm gonna do a little post, match analysis or whatever the heck this is, to talk about the game. Obviously, I'm sorry, it won't. Hopefully, it happens every once in a while. But anyways, let's talk about what we're up against here. It kind of looks like Hammer. They play a Stoneforge Mystic Cauldron Complete. Obviously, we gotta kill it, play a Saga, get some stuff going here. I feel pretty confident about this matchup. Obviously, we have Boseiju, Hidetsugu, and stuff like that on the board, and then they play a Steam Fence. I'm like, okay, I don't really know what the heck we're up against here. Yeah, I genuinely don't know, because this is just not really a common thing. So like I'm just like, look at these cards. I don't know what these cards are. I'm confused. But I'm not feeling bad about the position. Obviously, like we get to kill a Teferi, we get to do some stuff, make some constructs. It's feeling okay. But Seiju's got to be good in this matchup, right? Like it looks like it's an artifact deck, but I genuinely don't know. Thopter, or it's a Thopter sword deck apparently now. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever this is, it's something. I think I mess up here. I forgot to Beseiju before their turn, but I decided here that like I think it's worth it to kill this because they're just gonna make a construct and like I don't know. It's better than rotating here with Elvish Reclaimer in my opinion. You could argue with me, but I think this is the better play. Obviously, I should have done it prior, but that's okay. And then they solved like this is like Jeskai like pile dot deck. Like I genuinely have zero clue what this deck is. Yeah, I someone tell me because I don't know what this is. It's literally just piles of cards that are blue, white, and red. Yeah, I mean they're good cards, so obviously this deck could beat us. We still know they have a Cauldra, but Thopter Foundry in their hand is pretty terrifying. Getting rid of our Shadow Spear also terrifying because that's going to be hard for us to punch through these Thopters. But we'd still have, like, we can grab Nihil Spellbomb here and, like, maybe snipe the Sword of the Meek at some point. And, like, obviously Bitter Blossom I think is a great draw here. Kind of can, like, toe and toe, come up against the Sword of the Meek. But I decided that I think I wanted to, rotate, get another Saga going here, attack, offer the trade. If they want to make a Thopter, we get to snipe out their sword, which I didn't expect to happen because I don't think we're really beating this sword combo if they don't do this. So I was very, very ecstatic that they just like decided to be like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. And like kill another construct, that's fine. Obviously, Bloodbraid Elf doesn't work with Teferi on the battlefield. I also let this happen. We could have Pyrite Spellbomb the Thopter, but like Teferi's not that big of a deal, and like Bitter Blossom, a construct, and Elvish Reclaimer as some like pressure to the Planeswalker, I think was fine. We also have Pyrite Spellbomb, so if we really want to kill the Teferi, we still have that option. But it's really kind of like all up in the air dependent. And then they have another, Thopter Foundry, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, at the bare minimum, at least Sword is gone. I don't know if they have more than one. I would assume they don't. And then I just decided to do it again, the Reclaimer loop. I really like this loop. It's a really powerful loop. If you haven't done it before, it's really strong. Obviously, I think we only have one artifact left in the deck, so it's a little bit kind of sketchy. But I still feel okay about doing it, just because, like, it's weird because we have these powerful spells in our hands, and like making this play kind of commits to the fact that we want to make constructs for the rest of the game, which I think is kind of not the right line. But I don't know. It's complicated. And then we get Metallic Rebuked here, yeah, which I did not expect. So I paid for it, which may have been a mistake. I'm not sure. And then they Metallic Rebuke again, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's fine. Like, I don't know. That's like just a really weird. I didn't expect that out of their deck. I'm not gonna lie, but I still think we're in a good spot. They make a Thopter just to trade off here, which is definitely fine. And then they just slam down the Cauldron that we knew about from like turn 2. So yeah. And I'm feeling very good actually. I'm thinking we probably can't lose this game. If we had a Shadow Spear, I think we'd be locked, but aside the Bloodbraid Elf here, grab a Grist, which is another good one. Feel pretty good about this. Swing in, and it's a little sketchy to swing in here, right? We're at a little bit of a low life total, but like they don't have any cards in hand. They can grab a Shadow Spear, but I think we're winning that race 100%. So like I felt really good about this position. But then they just rip a Nettle Cyst, play it, and they can equip, and we're dead. So I was like, well, sucks to suck, right? Like, whatever, it happens, right? They have Xaxes, a little bit more than Xaxes, but that just kind of sucked. So now we'll get into game 2. Obviously, you can tell that we only had 2 games, which is not good, not fun. We get a Wooded Foothills lead on Ragavan, which is a pretty good card. and they just like don't deal with it. So we have turn 2 Fable, which is really strong start for us, and we exile the sword, which, assuming that they only have one sword in their deck, is a really powerful card to exile. And like looking at this board, like we have oops all mana dorks, and then they just portable hold both, which sucks, but that's okay. Decided to get rid of both of, or a Beseiju and a land. You could have held the Beseijus, but I was kind of looking for Wrenn and 6 here. Maybe that was a mistake. And like another Fable kind of allows us to dig for it. But, you know. And then I discard, I think, only one Reclaimer. I thought I discarded both for some reason. Yeah, Bolt, deal with their board. Definitely in a weird game. Dispatch our creature. And, like, you know, we're feeling actually pretty good about this spot, right? We have a lot of stuff going on. They have, obviously, they do have, you know, Urza Saga. They Pithy Needle our Grist, which is kind of complicated, and they slam an Urza. So, like, now we're kind of boned. But then we draw Wrenn and 6, which is insane. We get to Beseiju the Pithy Needle, kill the Urza, and feel kind of okay about this game. And then we have Reflection of the Kiki Jiki online. Feeling good, hold back our creature to, you know, obviously protect our planeswalkers. Let's see what they have here. A Batter Skull, which is like medium at best. And they leave us with the Reflection over Elvish Reclaimer, which I thought was really weird. But now we just have Beseiju loops with Wrenn and 6 going on. So I just feel pretty good about this. And we still know that they have a Cauldron in their hand from that. Oh, wait, no. Apologies. I thought they had a Cauldron off the Stoneforge Mystic. Apologies about that. But yeah, I mean, Reflection allows us to copy the insects. The blowout spell would have been like a removal spell, but that's fine. But we're still gonna block and, you know, do that stuff. And then they get, okay, so this is where I got confused. They did get a Cauldron off of the Ingenious Smith, but we're not in the best spot. Like, we're okay-ish. We're like in a fine spot, I'd say. But like, we still have like a bunch of creatures on the board. The problem is they have a Cauldron. And, like, if they ever get to cast that, it's going to be an issue, so. But we'll see. I think they decide to attack here, which I'm not sure if that's right. Because we know that we can, like, trade off all of our insect tokens for the Batter Skull, which I think is fine. It's the play I end up making. I'm not sure if it's the correct play, but I don't hate it. They get Nettle Cyst. Ooh, that's pretty good. So we decide to pop the Spell Bomb. We kind of need some love here. Elvish Reclaimer is a pretty sweet one, and you'll see why it's pretty sweet. Obviously, we have a Reflection of the Kiki Jiki in play, but we get to make a pretty cool turn here, where we get to go tick up on Beseiju, play Elvish Reclaimer, copy Elvish Reclaimer, activate Elvish Reclaimer, get ourselves an Urza Saga, then use Beseiju while having Ragavan in play, and sacrifice the Elvish Reclaimer to kill the Stoneforge Mystic. I thought that was a really cool play. I didn't really imagine that happening before I built the deck, but I thought that was a really cute play, a really cool play. They have another Urza, which is like actually not that big of a deal. It's like not bad, but it could have been worse, I want to say. And then like Padim. What is this card? I've never seen this card, but artifacts you control have hexproof and they get to draw cards. It's kind of cool. We have this Wrenn and 6 on Ultimate here if we want it. So it's not going to be the biggest deal. Drawing Shadowspear also is really important. Make the same play. Copy, grab Beseiju, play Shadowspear, hold up Beseiju plus Urza Saga token. I decided not to ult Wrenn because I think having Wrenn on the battlefield is going to be more important. And we'll see what they do with this Germ token. I forgot where they attacked. I remember thinking where they attacked was really... Yeah, they attacked us. And I'm like, I don't care about our life total. Because we're going to win this game because we have Shadowspear. So we're going to have life gain. So I thought that was a really stupid attack. If they would have attacked Wrenn, it would have been awkward. But now we get to Ultimate Wrenn. We get to Fatal Push their Padim. We get to tick up Wrenn. We get to Beseiju the Cauldron token. And, like, now we just can't lose. Now, I will admit... or we get to push the Cauldron token. I admit that I probably should have Beseju'd the Cauldron because I didn't remember, but they have 7 lands, so they can just equip here, and then it's like a little awkward. So that was definitely a misstep for me. But I think they just end up making a really strange play, in my opinion. Like, they don't just like, they just equip everything up here to this construct, and then we just trade off here everything, which I'm fine with. Draw an Alpine Moon, which is obviously good. We're killing everything. Oops, all kill spells. Start to gain some life. And this game's just, like, pretty favorable for us. I was going to cast a Portable Hole, no real reason to. They draw a Thopter Foundry, which is really good. And, like, now I was kind of concerned. But I just killed the Thopter Foundry. Feel okay about that. I don't know, our opponent made definitely some interesting plays here. And, like, they can't even, like, they played another instead of, like, equipping Nettle Cyst here, which I thought would have been better. But, like, we're feeling pretty good about this game still. Get Boseiju back, have a spell. They trade off 2 of their creatures, which I thought was really good for us. Because now we can just kill something and Boseiju something. So I felt pretty powerful. Like, obviously, not the best position in the whole world, but Teferi off the top was very good. The Nettle Cyst, obviously getting equipped, was pretty good. They bounced their Cauldron, which I thought was really interesting. And Portable Hole in our token also is just like, I don't care at this point. I don't even decide to use Boseiju because I don't think it was even that important. Discard Alpine Moon, draw Alpine Moon. Freaking dub. Attack them, or kill the Teferi, have a Boseiju up with Shadow Spear activation, and Renin 6 on the battlefield. So yeah, we're in a pretty good spot here. And they're just like sitting here. They're gonna play a Cauldra token, or Cauldra, which I'm like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. So at this point, the game is over. So I kind of debated you guys. The reason I only went to game 2 is because they timed out. And, I mean, obviously we're winning this game. There's no losing this game from here. So it wasn't that, you know, I just, like, cheesed them out by timing them out. Like, we're winning this game. I'm not conceding to them because blah, blah, blah. I mean, they timed out, right? We have way better board state, right? We have Boseiju killing everything. We have, you know, a second Fable flipping. Like, obviously we're gonna win this game. So obviously they timed out and that sucks, but we didn't get to play a game 3, so only 2 games here, but we took down match number 3. So I will see you all in match number 4, and apologies about the not recording. So see y'all. Alrighty, folks, we're getting into match number 3 here, where we have a decent hand. We're on the draw, so I will keep it a little, you know, a little removal spell light, but that's okay. We'll find something. Oh my god, a Lotus Bloom has hit the suspend. I think this has got to be either triple Lotus Bloom. That's funny. Wow. This is either whatever I don't know the name of the card. Tashimi combo, or whatchamacallit, or oh my god, what's the name? Ad nauseum. We'll see though. We'll see. It's probably the Tashimi combo deck. I think that's a lot more popular. So that'd be my guess. And Jetmaree's Garden is a lot more, you know, telling that it's that deck. We'll F6 here. I mean, not much we can do. I'm not sure we're gonna be needing this. What this is? We prismatic ending this? Alright, it's fine. Not really that big of a deal. It's annoying, but that's okay. Alright. Let's just get our Renin 6 down. And then we'll get a Pyrite Spellbomb down so we can kill the Tashimi. I believe that's the name of the card, or whatever the name of the card is. I think you all know what I'm talking about. It's a 3-mana spell. The 3-drop card. I don't really know how to describe it, but it like brings back Lotus Bloom and whatnot. Let's see if they're actually on that. Valakut? Yeah, probably. Also, it's like a Cultivator Colossus deck. It's really confusingly weird. Ooh. Spellbomb. Pick up. The reason I want to hold up push and spellbomb here. I want the option. I want the option to be able to push and spellbomb, so that's why I'm not fetching here. So let's just yield till the main phase here. And I believe the card is done like at a sorcery speed, so I believe that we are not going to be able to respond to it being cast. So like they can return green, red. Nothing. If they have a Cultivator Colossus, funnily enough, we can actually kill it right now with our Pyrite Spellbomb. So if they like slam Cultivator Colossus, we'll be able to kill it in response to the trigger. That'll be interesting, actually. Red, blue. I'm blue. Yeah, Tashimi. Okay, it's not an X1. Oopsies. Learn something new every day. So I need to fatal push this, right? What does this do? Turn plus land you don't control. Okay. Where does it go? To the battlefield? That's kind of sucked that we don't have a way to kill this. Like, other than fatal push here, obviously, does it, but push. So they have another one. Things are gonna be a little sticky. I guess it's really not that impressive without like a Cultivator Colossus or something like that. And if they play it on in their main phase 2 or like main phase here and just don't do anything, then we can Pyrite Spellbomb plus minus Renin 6 on it. So we do have a removal spell kind of for it. Is this a Cultivator Colossus? Kind of looks like it. Oh, it's a Renin 6. And a Cultivator Colossus, maybe? I mean, the Cultivator's just going to get them all spells in hand, which is not that crazy impressive. I mean, it's still pretty good, but you can kill it with the trigger on the stack. Okay. Trigger on the stack. We do need to kill it because it's going to be bigger than what we'd like it to be. We'd like it to be a 0/0, but that's not going to happen. 1, 2 land at the bare minimum coming in. 3 now. Put that Misty in. Say go. Please, please. No. Stop. Stop! I said stop! Oh my god. Come on, please. Oh my goodness. Opponent, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana in play? Yep, that's fair. Well, again, us not having discard spells is so poorly built by me. That's okay. We're learning that I just built this deck horribly, and I mean, that's okay. Long story short, just build your deck a little bit better in the future. It's probably the best heads up I can give you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can even trigger Valakut now. Assuming that they have enough mountains in their deck. Well, what is good against them? I like Voidmere, Hearst, Chalice, Beseiju. Torok stuff is good. Probably Terminates. Stuff like that. White, green. Eldamri's call. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, God, that just hurt. My I almost just like spit up some coffee. I had to laugh. Reveals Dryad. I think that's gonna be good. All right, Boseiju. I don't know about chat. I definitely want Terminates. Like, how good is this stuff against their deck? Because like it's gonna be somewhat relevant. I don't know if it's good enough though. I think I want Hearst because they're a Red N6 deck, so I think at the bare minimum that'll be fine. This is okay. Deathly Needle will be fine. Pirate's Bomb's not very good here. I think Bitter Blossom sadly has not been performing or hasn't found the matchups really for it. I'm gonna trim out Liberate Elves and like a Fable here. Just say go, I think. Be happy with this. We could bring in Hidetsugu. I don't think we need it though. Maybe I should be bringing in like Void Mirror, House of the Void stuff. But they're gonna have like Wargate and stuff to put it into play, so I just don't think it's that important. I think this hand's fine. The Seiju's pretty good. And that's Shock with an Overgrown Tomb here. Put Reclaimer into Goyf. Like, this is an aggressive enough hand that I'm kind of happy with it. I am very much content with how aggressive this hand gets. See what their top card is. Hopefully it's not that great. Wargate, yeah, as I said, this is why I kind of didn't really like the idea of, having Chalice and Void Mirror. Like, it stops the suspend, but I don't think that's really going to happen too much. Like, they're not going to be on the suspend plan terribly often. Maybe they will be, and I'm just wrong, but they have other ways of getting stuff into play. Watch them just, like, suspend, like, 4. Yeah, they didn't suspend any. And another land, please. Okay, Grist is actually pretty spicy. Pretty spoosy. Right. I think we'll just slam it here. Next turn, apologies, not now. So, I don't know if we're going to be making a construct at all this game. It's actually kind of a good question. Wow, maybe a prismatic ending on the Goyf, that could make some sense. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I don't think we're making a construct this turn. I think Grist is more important in my opinion. Fatal Push, not a bad draw. Grist, yeah, I think Grist is better. Call me crazy, but like we get to make. Basically, we're losing out on a little bit of power here, but I think overall this is just going to be a stronger card to have on the battlefield. Like, we can always make a construct next turn. It'll be a 2/2. Basically, we're missing out on 3 damage this turn, or next turn, apologies. That's like kind of the difference here, but we're going to have a Planeswalker in play versus not having one in play, and I think having the Planeswalker in play is more important. Let's see. So if they Wargate, they get a Lotus Bloom into play. It means they have 7 mana next turn, and that's how much Cultivator Colossus cost, but Kithkin, not very good. The fact that they're not putting Wargate, they're not putting a Lotus Bloom into the battlefield is kind of nice. A little bit confused about that. Will I Pithy Needle this Misty? Yeah, I will. I will 100% Pithy Needle this Misty Rainforest. Misty Rainforest. Protection from red. Yep. Just a Stone Rain. Pretty happy with that. Call me crazy, but maybe that's wrong, but I don't think that's that crazy to do. Hey, we hit a Grist too. Let's go. Like, we could have not done that. Name something else, but we have a lot of damage on the board now. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We have them dead in 2 turns, and we have Boseiju plus Fatal Push in our hands, so I'm feeling pretty good. And like we Stone Rain them, they're on 2 mana. Feeling good. Feeling happy about the situation. Okay. They're pretty close to dead, actually. They're 1 point off. Are we wargating here? I'm surprised I'm really confused why they didn't wargate last turn. I don't think it really makes much sense to me. And like now they're doing it. Not sure why. I'm guessing they have a Tashimi and they wanted a combo here. That could make some sense. But now that they don't have a mana, it's a little suspect. It's really suspect, actually. Better question is, are we fatal pushing? I don't think so. I think we're just shipping in with the team next turn, Boseiju here. Let's see what they got here. Ooh, we got a Ragavan. Oh, Ragavan. I actually think we dash it. Because that sounds. If they block Ragavan, they die, right? Because this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We push. They're dead, actually. Just push it. Oh, I should have pushed this first. Oh, I messed up. Whatever. Whatever. I messed up. God, I'm so stupid. Whatever. Let's just put him to 1. God, dude, I really messed this turn up. Yeah. This doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. God, if I just pushed it first, man. Oh wait, okay, we figured out the line. Push here. Minus Grist. Alright, that was the most convoluted, horrible line of my life, but it worked. Should have pushed that pre-combat. Whatever. That's okay. That was a really bad line. Don't take that line, please. For the love of God, don't ever take that line in your life. Dude, that was so bad. I'm not bringing Hitsuku. I think it's okay. That was so bad. I'm not bringing Hitsuku in. Hitsuku is kind of a nombo in this deck. I probably shouldn't have it in the deck. Oh my god, this is a really poorly built deck. I'm sorry, folks. You're gonna be watching an absolute horrendous deck built here. I didn't realize how poorly I built this deck until I started playing with it. That's okay. There's a lot of bad things going on here. Alright, bolts are fine. And Saga, I'm content with this hand. I think this hand is like B tier. A B tier hand. It's like has some hate for certain things, but you know, bolt's not great. Don't suspend any Lotus, please. Thank you. Thank you. Let's grab our Triome here. Oh my god, we got our Triome! Let's grab a Triome! Wait, Wargate is Bant, so this means that they're not going to be casting Wargate on turn 4, or turn 3, right? Because it's green, white, blue, yeah. That actually tells us kind of a lot about their hand. I swear to god, if it's a Written 6, I'm going to cry. No. Ugh, card's good. Oh, Written 6 card's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine with me, I guess. I guess. Just down tick on me, lol. Good. I know. Well, that's fine, I guess. I mean, we might have to double bolt it eventually, but whatever. We can Pithy Needle it. Whatever. We'll be okay. Give me a good card. I'm playing Saga. We don't need to always make constructs here. It's like, do I want to play a land that won't get like kind of messed up by us wanting to play Grist next turn? But I think we need to find like Pithy Needle pretty soon. I don't want to have to double bolt this. I want to save bolts for the creatures that matter. So, God, please just besage you this. God, please, please, please. Actually, that's awkward. Because if they besage you, would I exile their yard? I don't know. What'd they pick up? They picked up Misty, so they have another land to grab. Next turn. God, don't you dare Blood Moon me. Oh my god. This Blood Moon's gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh man. This Blood Moon's gonna hurt. No shot they're playing Blood Moon, right? No shot they're playing Blood Moon in their Valakut deck. No! Okay, that's not that big of a deal. I can just bolt that. Lol. I can just bolt that. Ooh, or we can push it. I think I want to bolt it. I'm gonna bolt it now. And then I'm just gonna grab basic for it. I don't think they're on. There's no shot they're on Blood Moon, but just to be safe. Just to be safe, I guess. And then next turn we're gonna Pithy Needle to Rin. And then we play Grist and hold up our removal spells for the rest of the game. Yeah, that's fine. I'm surprised they don't have... This is definitely an Urza Saga deck that we're up against, right? So are they gonna put a Beseiju on the... Or a... whatchamacallit? Are they wargating here? That's fine. Definitely concerned. Yeah, I do think we're gonna Pithy Needle to Rin. I guess Pithy Needling Rin's awkward because that means that we don't get our own Rin. Teferi? Oh. That's annoying. Probably gonna bounce the Saga. Be my guess. Wow. They respect the Reclaimer a lot more than I think they should. Than I would. Apologies. Getting awkward. Definitely need to Pithy Needle Rin, right? I know they have Misty and a Flooded Strand in their hand. I think we could. So okay. We have some weird lines here. We can go like Bolt, Reclaimer, Hold Up, Push, but holding up Push actually doesn't do anything. But if they have Wargate and Tashimi, then we're kind of boned. But I think there's no beating that anyways, like actually, because of this Teferi. Other than naming Tashimi and then like trying to kill this Rin some other convoluted way, but I think this is like kind of the best line. Is just like playing Grist, ticking up, because we can't bolt this and then hold up terminate, or like there's no yeah, there's no holding up anything here. I was like, did I mess up? I don't think so. I might be wrong. Am I wrong? I don't think so, because if we bolt, we can't hold up push. The only way we could have held up push is if we grabbed Mistress Bauble. But then, like, why not just needle Tashimi? Maybe I should have needled Tashimi, and we're just gonna lose to the Tashimi combo here. But I think this line right here is the best to, like, if they don't have Tashimi here, I think this is the best line. It's just like Omnath. I don't know what the hell their deck is, to be honest. Just like a bunch of cards that are good, I guess. Bunch of good Magic cards. It's like 4-color Tashimi combo or something. I don't know. So we will push the Omnath till, well, this is all assuming we have another turn. But I think we minus Grist on Omnath. That is if we get to keep our creatures around. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to say anything because we could just die. So we'll see what happens. There's not really much that we can do to plan around whatever they have because there's a very good chance that we're just dead here. Let's see. Gates. Have Tashimi. There was no really like there's nothing I could do other than needling. Oh, they're just getting. Oh, they're killing our Grist. All right. Don't know if that's the play I would have made, but I guess that's fine. Or maybe they have what's going on here? Not good. They're pinging. They're not trying to tick Ridden to ult. Wow. Wowzers. Did not expect that. Can't. Back to fairy. We could have a prismatic in here. All right, we're shocking. So their hand is a Flooded Strand and another mystery card. Or 3 mystery cards, apologies. I don't think they have a Tashimi because I would have gone. I mean, they definitely go for the combo there. So Tashimi's not in their hands, that's for sure. Could be Dryad. Is there any beating a Dryad? Not really. Because yeah, we're not beating a Dryad. But I think they would have played that last turn. Oh my. Butthole. We're dead. Right. Double fetch. They killed the Ren. They had double fetch anyway. Maybe they kill our Elvish Reclaimer, Copium. Don't target me! What? Wait, what? No. Please target it again. Oh, they definitely target face here now. Oh my god, we're not done. They had lethal. What? Did they already play a land for turn? Did they forget about their land drop? Alright, well. Terminate. I buy my Giganta, because I don't think I'm holding up. Am I holding up Bolt? I need to bolt this. Oh, we need to bolt the. We're gonna need to bolt the Rin anyway. So we're gonna lose to Dashimi anyways. So let's just buy our Giganta here because we're not gonna beat a Rin and 6 ultimating. Bro, they had lethal. We know they have a fetch land in their hand. They have a Flooded Strand. Bro, what? Cycling Jetmree's land. Our boy Jetmree. Bro, they had lethal. I'm actually convinced. Hold up. Let's look at the log here. Okay. Cast. Okay. Return. Okay. Blah blah blah. Turn 6. Puts a loyalty. Activates Rin and 6 targeting Misty. Returns Misty to its owner's hand. Eldamri reveals Dryad. Plays Misty. Doesn't play an additional land drop for turn. Goblin Engineer. Okay, that one doesn't matter to me. We can go push, bolt. So their hand has to have like a. No, actually, do we even want to push this? There's no reason to push this. I don't know why I would push this. Torok. Can't cast that one. Opium. Oh, we gotta bolt the Rin. Can't beat the Rin in 6 currently. Yeah, they just had lethal. I don't know. Whatever, doesn't matter. I mean, unless they don't have a fetchable land, which would be kind of confusing to me. No fetchable land would be kind of bizarre. Maybe they don't have a fetchable blue-white land? That's good. There's no blue-white deck. Bro, fetch land. Eldamri's call, or play a Dryad. Stop! Mana? 5 mana? 6 mana? Oh. They have a Cultivator Colossus. Yes. Okay. Alrighty then. How do we beat a cult? We have a Terminate in our deck, right? I guess. Wait, there are 3 Terminates in our sideboard, right? Now there are 2? Okay, how do we beat this card? Grist. Grist is currently our out. Ah, yes. I love not being able to see the Rin and 6. Alright, Urza Saga, get in there, buddy, oh pal. Maybe we can race it? Let's push this Goblin Engineer. Alright. Bro, why is their battlefield so big? They have 5 cards in hand, all spells. Elvish Reclaimer, that's a good one. Do we have Pithy Needle left in our deck? I don't think so. You have Shadow Spear, though? don't know if Shadow Spear actually wins us this game. I guess we can double block the Cultivator Colossus and try and do stuff like that, I guess. Yeah. So we have to, like, just chump block the Cultivator. And then equip Shadow Spear and kind of go... Bro, look at this! I hate that... Like, why does it not just, like, congest at all? Okay. They're also on 8 seconds on their clock, so I think we're going to win from time. But I'm thinking that we're not winning this game in reality. Like, I don't think we win this game. I mean, we'd have to draw Grist here to beat this Cultivator. So, like, this is kind of a win, kind of not. Of course, I can't draw my card. I'm wondering if we would have won that game. Like, I don't know. It's close, right? Like, not really close. The problem is we need to find exactly Grist. So, I don't know. But anyways, I'll see you all in match number 4 or number 5. Apologies. We're here for the 5th and final match on Mulligan, and we gotta keep. Not bad at all. I think we're gonna put back the Pyrite Spell Bomb. Content with this. Run plus Reclaimer plus Push plus Grist. I mean, we have a pretty clear plan here. Interact or, you know, maybe not. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Spikefield Hazard is no bueno. No bueno, no bueno. Alright, Reclaimer. Well, we're gonna need some luck here. Oh? Scam? Okay. I gotta have an Undying Malice here. Oh, man. I think we just say go here. I think we just say go and have our Renin 6 next turn. We'll block and then push if they have an Undying Mouse. No real reason to, like, just let them get this for free, I don't think. I'm fine with this trade. Yeah, this is fine with me. Maybe it shouldn't be, but... Ooh, okay, that was such... Oops. Such a good draw. So we'll just, you know, grab ourselves a Swamp here and play Nile Spellbomb. Swamp, have Nile Spellbomb up here so they can't scam us. I'm gonna hold back my Reclaimer here. I'm not really in the mood for getting swung by a Ragavan. Dashed Ragavan, actually, apologies. They might just, like, end up, you know, playing a scam card. I mean, that's probably the play that they have to make. Pitching Blood. Killing Ren here. This is like a 2-for-1 at the bare minimum. Soon to be a 3-for-1, maybe. Okay, that's actually... They have a Bolt. Like, kind of sticking at parity. Still does not feel very... Like, mana efficiency-wise, that feels pretty bad for them. I'm just gonna play a Grist here. Oh, Bloodbraid Elf, no! I think not playing Grist there would be a mistake. Dreadbore. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, now we can always dash the Ragster. Ooh. I think I want to dash Ragavan, though. That's a cool card, but I think I want to dash Ragavan, play Elvish Reclaimer, and then Bloodbraid next turn. Maybe that's wrong. Guess if they Fury, it's really not that big of a deal. Let's just do this. I'm thinking, yeah, if they Fury, like, it's kind of like a 2-for-1, but not really, right? It's like a kind of like a 2 for like I don't know. It's confusing, right? Like it's not really a 2-for-1 because this was already a 2-for-1. This will be essentially a 2-for-1. I don't know. I'm just not really convinced that it'd be that important for them. Probably keep our entire hand. I like the way this hand looks. Ooh, actually that one can go, I think. Push. Okay. I'm just gonna buy Jagantha here. Feel content with my position. We have 5 cards in hand. None are lands. So like lands at this point are fine. Persisting Fury. Okay. We will pop the yard. Yeah, I'll pay the 1 for it. Shadow Spear is not a bad draw. Another 2-for-1 in our favor. All the 2-for-1s. Better Blossom. Jeez. I guess the concern here is they have Fury maybe and an Undying card. I think we just play Bitter Blossom and Shadow Spear here. No real reason to like run out more creatures to get killed by that. Bitter Blossom, Shadow Spear. Still in a pretty good spot. We even have push up here if they like, I don't know, play something that's not super relevant here. And doesn't look like they have it, right? Bolt. Just play our Bloodbraid Elf. Ask to Tarmogoyf. Dope. Dope. That's pretty good. That's pretty goated. Yeah, we'll want to copy a Tarmogoyf, I think. Also hold stuff up here. Alright, I think the game is over. Can we move on to the next one? Yes. Alright, that was a pretty efficient, like, and pretty impressive showing from the deck here. Like, as I said, I definitely misbuilt this deck, but I think the fact that we're already 3-1 with this deck, and I think this deck's built pretty poorly, actually, I think it kind of shows you the power level that this deck could be at. Not saying that it is, like, super good, or it is, like, a must-play deck, but I think it's kind of, I don't know, I think it's telling of what this deck could be like. Do I like Hidetsugu? I don't think so. I do like Soul Guide Lantern though. I don't like Pyrite Spell Bomb. I think this is fine. Bitter Blossom and Tarmogoyf are quite good here. Rin's fine. I mean, we have a lot of good stuff here. Actually, maybe we should keep pushes in because they are a Ragavan deck, and we're only gonna have 3 bolts as our. Oh, I guess just find a bolt, lol. As our only, you know, turn 1 plays to remove a Ragavan. I think I'm gonna go turn 1, depending on what they do, obviously, but turn 1 Stomping Ground, Soul Guide Lantern if they do nothing here. Yep. 100% what I'm doing. That sucks. You have to exile a card. Oh, do I want to exile a card? I might need to get Forest here. I need to not do this. Because they're gonna have Blood Moon. We saw game 1. How the hell do we beat a Blood Moon? Yes, yeah. The way we beat Blood Moon is by having a basic Forest. Alright, well. Not good for us. Forest. Grist. I mean, Blood Moon's gonna pretty much make this card irrelevant anyways. So I think I play it here. Don't have a bolt, please. No bolt, please. Terminate. Push. Push or terminate's fine. We're just gonna trade with that anyways. Don't Blood Moon me, please. No. No. This is not horrible though. Goif might be able to win this game. Alright. One license first. And then we'll go with a good old Tarmogoyf next turn. Dothy? Yeah. Fine, I guess. Okay, that's that card's good. That card's really good. That card's very good. Card is super powerful. What's this? Engineered explosives on 1. Alright. I'm gonna bolt this. Oh, they're kind of prized into can I need to pop this EE now? Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Give me a swamp. Swamp, please. One swamp, please. No pushes either. Please and thank you. I should have probably be activating this card, right? Yep, grief. Gotcha. Gonna exile Dothy and Bloodstainmire, I guess. I don't know if I even really want to activate it. Guess I should. Dothy, Bloodstainmire. Ragavan. Well, I'm gonna dash that. And now they have to block with the grief here. And this is pretty good for us, right? Like, they're forced. I mean, I think this is, yeah, that's a forced block. Alright. I mean, maybe I should start eating my own stuff, like my Ragavan and Verdant, because I don't really want to eat their graveyard too much, I don't think, in case they have like a way to a Hidetsugu. Okay, well, never mind then. That whole thing about saving cards in the graveyard out the window. That's not bad draw. Guess I should tap the forest. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Yeah, pop that. Oop, I messed up. Whatever. I'm losing a point of damage here. Alright, lost a point of damage. Let's see if it comes up mattering. This is fine. I don't want to activate hers. I don't think. Land, gotcha. Probably gonna play a Fury, right? Grief. Oh. That makes my Grist kind of large and in charge. Kind of. Polygon's command? That's annoying. That's pretty good, actually. Ragavan, again. My friend, welcome to the party. Alright, I'm actually just going to use this to crew. Maybe that's wrong. They definitely need to... Wow, they're not blocking here? That's crazy to me. That's gotta be wrong. I'm gonna draw a card. Yeah. Dope. I mean, we know they have a K command, so they can K command kill, kill, and then they need a chump block next turn. Or I guess they can trade here. Ugh. They know that we know that they have a land, please. Guess we're attacking both here. No reason to not attack both. And they'll probably just go kill anyways. Block. Oh, wait, this is whenever it deals damage to anything? Oh, no. I did not realize that. That's a mistake. Yikes, I did not realize that. Huh. Well, that's annoying. Stupid. I'm stupid. Why did I think it was only... I really thought it was only players. Well, misreading cards. It's fun. That was really bad attacks then. Makes 0 sense. Young Spyro, gotcha. Ragavan, maybe? Oh, Croxa. Oh, goodbye, Grist. As much as I love you, I don't think we're casting you anytime soon. I think Gigantha's a more reliable card at this point. Like a 5/5's pretty big. Come on, lands. Bitter Blossom, uncastable. Okay. Ping. Come on, deck. Give me a land off the top, baby. Any land. Because they're gonna have to attack. Oh, they're just sitting there. I guess they're worried about Bloodbraid. Thought they would have just attacked. Land. Oh, come on, baby, spin that wheel! Lightning bolt! Let's go! Let's go! It's so good! Wow, 4-1 with the deck. That is crazy bad. This deck did not deserve a 4-1. Holy moly. Alright, let's talk about the deck real quick. This deck is not good. It's fun, but the deck is not very well tuned, and that is completely my fault. What I would recommend is I do think that there is something here, right? I want to just be playing Bitter Blossom in this list. I almost don't even know if Bitter Blossom's worth it in this deck. We didn't really play up against a Murktide deck, so maybe that's bad. But cards that weren't like actually that's like, you know, oh, that's a really good card. Elvish Reclaimer didn't really feel very strong. I think I would cut that. The Fables were fine. I think I'd trim it down to 3. So I think these 5 cards kind of need to make the cut. I'd probably put in replacement 5 discard spells because yikes, that was bad. I don't have any discard decks in this deck. I think that's a little ambitious. Maybe you want 6 in this deck, and maybe you can find a cut somewhere else. Maybe for like, I don't know, Pyrite Spellbomb was not very impressive. I think I would want this to be a Springleaf Drum, to be honest. But maybe cut it for like a Bloodbraid. I actually think the Bloodbraids were fine, but like 2 is probably a more reasonable number than 3. So I think I would probably trim these 6 cards right here for 6 discard spells, trade out the Pyrite Spellbomb for Springleaf Drum. Sideboard Hitotsugu did do some work, but it's not good in this deck, I don't think. Especially when you're like at Urza's Saga, Tarmogoyf deck, I think it's kind of too kind of Nambo-y. So I don't think I like this card. I think I would rather, you know, maybe if you want specifically grave or artifact hate, stuff like that, where they're low to the ground, Maybe you can run like another or EE over this, maybe another Beseiju, something where you can keep this. Wait, hold up. Ooh, I didn't realize this. Giganta doesn't work with engineered explosives, so maybe the Giganta isn't worth it. Maybe it is. I think it's fine. Game 1. I've been, I don't think there's any card in this deck. Maybe you want Lilies over the Grist, but I actually don't think Grist is that bad in this list, especially when you have Bitter Blossom going. But like that is just two of, so maybe you do want the Lily, trim the Giganta, and then like you can play more like Force of Vigor, Endurance, stuff like that, powerful 2 or double pip cards. So I think that's something that you might want to consider as well. But I think it's really just like this Hidetsugu felt a little off, and maybe like the Giganta if you want to, cut that. But other than that, I actually felt like this deck obviously went 4-1. Very surprised. The one loss also, like, we kind of got ripped on pretty bad. I was like kind of upset about that game, the fact that we lost it, because we got absolutely ripped on. Like, this opponent just I was upset. There's a reason why that ending, I was like, I don't know. I was kind of like, I'm like, come on, but it's okay. It happens, right? So yeah, deck's fine. Very excited to see how this deck, possibly evolves. I think, traditional Jun might be back. So yeah, anyways, folks, I appreciate you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!